The skincare industry generates over $100 billion annually selling products that work on the surface of your skin. Serums, retinols, peptides, SPF, applied topically, targeting the symptoms of skin aging where they appear. The gut-skin axis research, published consistently in major dermatology journals over the past decade, doesn't invalidate topical skincare. It reveals a driver of skin aging that topical products fundamentally cannot address, regardless of how sophisticated they become. Here's the mechanism. When the gut microbiome becomes imbalanced, through antibiotic use, processed food consumption, chronic stress, or simply the natural shift in microbial populations that occurs with age, intestinal permeability increases. The tight junctions between intestinal cells loosen, allowing bacterial compounds called lipopolysaccharides to cross from the gut into systemic circulation. These inflammatory compounds travel through the bloodstream and manifest in skin tissue as accelerated aging, uneven tone, chronic puffiness, and the premature development of fine lines. No vitamin C serum reaches this. No retinol addresses this. The inflammation is internal, systemic, and requires an internal solution. Neotonics delivers that internal solution through a formula built around two primary mechanisms working simultaneously. The first is 500 million CFU of Bacillus coagulans, and the strain choice matters enormously compared to what's in most probiotic products. Bacillus coagulans forms heat-stable spores that survive stomach acid and germinate in the small intestine where colonization occurs. Lactobacillus strains, which dominate most consumer probiotics, are far more fragile, with research showing significant degradation in stomach acid conditions before reaching the intestines. B. Coagulans doesn't have this problem. It arrives where it needs to be, colonizes, and published research specifically on this strain shows reductions in the gut inflammatory markers that drive the systemic inflammation manifesting in skin. The second mechanism is Bakuchiol extract, which contains Bakuchiol, a natural compound from Soralia coralifolia that has been studied specifically as a retinol alternative. A head-to-head study published in the British Journal of Dermatology compared Bakuchiol directly to retinol at matched dosing intervals and found equivalent clinical effects on fine lines, skin tone evenness, and photoaging markers, with significantly fewer side effects including reduced irritation, peeling, and photosensitivity. Bakuchiol in Neotonics works on the surface-level retinol-like mechanism, while Bacillus coagulans addresses the internal inflammatory driver. Inside and outside, simultaneously, lion's mane mushroom adds gut barrier integrity support through beta-glucan compounds, directly relevant to reducing the intestinal permeability that enables the inflammatory cascade. Ceylon ginger provides targeted anti-inflammatory support for the gut-skin axis pathway specifically. Fenugreek contributes gut barrier support and blood sugar regulation, relevant because glycation from chronically elevated glucose directly accelerates skin aging through cross-linking of collagen fibers. Over 19,000 verified reviews make this one of the most extensively user-validated products in the gut-skin axis category. According to this feedback, skin brightness improvements appear within 2 to 3 weeks. Fine line reduction becomes noticeable at 6 to 8 weeks. Full gut microbiome rebalancing, and the associated comprehensive skin improvements, develops over 60 to 90 days of consistent use. The probiotic adjustment phase in the first 3 to 5 days may produce mild bloating for some users as beneficial bacteria establish. This is normal and resolves quickly. Most common complaint: changes are subtle at first. This is microbiome restoration, not medication that produces dramatic immediate effects. Second complaint: some users experience minor digestive adjustment initially. This is the normal probiotic colonization process and resolves within 3 to 5 days. Third complaint: it's only available through the official website. Correct. Not on retail shelves or Amazon through authorized channels. The official site purchase ensures the authentic formula with live cultures. Full gut-skin axis research citations, ingredient analysis with mechanisms, 19,000 verified review summary, complaint investigation, current pricing, and official website in the description. Like, comment, subscribe.